As the streaming wars rages on, a new challenger enters the game, and it's expensive. Let's talk about it. What?
It's streaming war, singular war.
Streaming wars.
No, streaming war. A war rages or the wars rage? I just don't want you to sound silly.
As the grammar Nazi rages on. Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Nerd News. This is a show, of course you guys know, created for a nerd by a nerd. And today we're going to talk about the newest kid on the block, in that of HBO Max. That's right, Max. I don't know why they didn't go with Plus or Plus Plus or Plus Max, but you know, like everyone else is doing Plus, it's just Max. But before we get in today's episode, if this is your first time here, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like, that subscribe, and the notification bell. So as the new streaming services are out, the newest one lately is Disney Plus, right? We've got our daily dose of Baby Yoda, watched our favorite Pixar movies that make us laugh and cry, or both at the same time, and we all drank that sweet, sweet, nostalgic juice that is all the cartoons that we grew up with. But now, from the shadows of the depth, just like a angel from Buffy, here comes HBO Max. Now, HBO Max isn't with us yet. It'll be with us here in May 27th. And as of the current streaming services, it is the one with the heftiest price at $14.99 a month. Now, the other companies are Disney Plus, which is $6.99 a month, Apple TV Plus, $4.99, and Netflix sitting at the second highest with $12.99. But Netflix is the OG, and let's just be honest, none of us are going to ever get rid of Netflix. Not to mention, HBO Max, they have a brand new tagline along with their brand new streaming app, where HBO meets so much more. Now, I didn't say that incorrectly. That's their tagline. That's theirs. HBO Max is trying to get as much customers as they can. So if you're an AT&T customer, this is a good time for you to subscribe to this streaming service. Because of you being an AT&T customer, you don't have to pay these extra fees. AT&T is offering HBO Max at no additional cost. How about them apples? Looks like if I really want to watch HBO, I'm gonna go from my Sprint to AT&T. Maybe. But it's kind of cool. I mean, it's a neat way to, just a little deal. Like, I think Verizon? No, it's Sprint. Sprint is doing Disney Plus free month or something with Disney Plus. They have a little package as well. So this makes total sense that AT&T was like, I want a piece of that action. Now, the thing with HBO Max, so, okay, we know the price. We know kind of like a small little incentive that you got with AT&T. But what about the content, man? That's what I want to know. That's why I tuned in this episode. Chris, tell me about the content. What's funny that you mentioned that, Chris? So the chair of Warner Media Entertainment, Robert Greenblatt, he's kind of made a little statement regarding the content that will be coming down the line for HBO Max. He said that they're not focused on creating just a slew of content for this service. Rather, they want to hit a home run the very first time they put out a project. Meaning they're going to have a really small rogues gallery of content, but apparently they're saying the content's so good we don't need to film a ton of things. So they're looking to create at least 50 original pieces of content, as well as a bunch of prequels and sequels, and some things are actually really cool that are on this service. But just to name a few of the shows that you will be watching, here they are. I'm just gonna spit them out. They're doing a Gossip Girls sequel. Woo! XOXO! They're doing a Green Lantern miniseries, probably not with Ryan Reynolds or the weird suit. J.J. Abrams is doing a Justice League dark film. That's gonna be great. Or is it a TV series? It doesn't matter. It's gonna be great. If you're a fan of the Gremlins, they're doing a Gremlins movie, The Secrets of the Mogwai. Of course, they're doing the Game of Thrones spin-off, which I have no idea what they're going to do, but it's a Game of Thrones, so we're all going to watch it. Well, it depends, and if it ends, it better not end the way that the series did. A slew of unscripted HBO shows like an Ellen or like a Rosie O'Donnell. I was trying to think of an older show that I could... Ricky Lake. There you go. There's an older one. Remember the Ricky Lake show? Yeah, no one else does. And of course, the biggest show that's on this list that they made this announcement and everyone lost their minds, the Friends reunion. But I think if HBO was like, hey, you wanna come over and check out our streaming service, we have the Friends reunion, that would be the hook. Everyone would be like, all right, here's my money. Movies and TV shows, it's like art. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just buy something for someone to be like, I would think you would like this movie, and it turns out to be something that traumatic, like, oh, cliffhanger, I got stuck on a mountain once. And then there you go. You just made them sad. Now, the big question that I have is, since this whole Corona thing is going on, once the bans have been lifted, once everything is back to quote-unquote normal, how is it going to shape the way that we go to the theater? Now, is HBO Max and all the other streaming services, is that going to be the future of entertainment? Are us going to the theater, is that going to be back to normal? I mean, now, because of the quarantine, we're so used to just clicking through all the different genres of something that we want to watch, and if there's nothing there, we can hop over to something else and either buy a movie, rent a movie, you know the deal. So I mean, a streaming service that's coming out now in this day and age of this quarantine and this virus, it actually is a good marketing ploy to get more people to join your service, essentially. But it all comes down to content, kids, and if they're gonna say they don't want to have a ton of content, just really good quality content, they better live up to their words, because it could pay off or it could be a big downfall right off the bat. But guys, there's gonna be content galore no matter what streaming service you select or currently have. You will never go bored. But guys, this is just a short episode where I just wanted to talk about HBO Max. Yet again, May 27th, 2020 is when it comes out. So it's right around the corner, guys. We're almost done with April. That's crazy. But guys, thanks for checking out this episode and my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm looking at all of you right now in the eye and giving you a virtual high five and a hug and a fist bump and a Corona high five. But until next time, guys, ask yourself, is there really a price on good quality entertainment? Maybe. $14.99 per, I don't know. We'll see. To be continued.